Hi, good morning, Yolo Yolo. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Hope you're doing good too. What my angels want to tell me about your future. Okay, thank you once again, Yolo, for being on time. Be happy to answer your questions. Give me one moment. Hi, Dreamy Spirit. Good day to you, my dear. Hope you're all doing well today. Hi, NC. Yeah, sure. After Dreamy Spirit, it's gonna be you. For now, we're doing Yolo's question, which is, what do their angel want to let them know about their future? Okay. Okay, Yolo, this is for you. So, Yolo, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. And then we have Hanged Man. So, Yolo, based from what I see here, you will be placed on a very interesting quest. This is a quest wherein you would have to use your wit to get what you want. So this is the Seven of Swords. Normally, this would mean like, like taking away something from somebody. But the vibe that I'm getting here is that you're on this quest to be resourceful, to be more street smart in order for you to succeed. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So this is about a quest for motivation. And lastly, we have Hanged Man. So all this questing, all this hustling, it will lead you to a point where you would be kind of on standstill. There will be a transitioning phase in your life, which will sort of mark a time of introspection where you would want to take your life. So the cards or the angels themselves want you to be prepared for something major in the next few months. And this would be marked by something that would make you stop on your tracks and make you think and rethink your priorities in life and where you'd want to take your life. Okay? But for now, what they want you to know is that you need to be more street smart and you need to look for motivation and inspiration so that you can move forward with your life. Okay? Let me get advice from the oracle cards. Hi, NC. Yeah, you could. This is an avenue for everyone to get general reading, so please drop your questions. Hi, Divya. Nice to have you here back again. All right, that's noted. Alright, so this is the advice for you, Yolo. We have beauty, so looking for inspiration and motivation from the world around you. And based from what I said earlier, we also have the mystery. So your future is a whole lot of unwritten things. So your angels are telling you to prepare yourself for it. Okay? So that's it. That's the reading for you today, Yolo. Hope you have a great rest of the day, okay? Thank you so much for coming here on time. You're the first person right out the gate. Alright, Dreamy Spirit, may I ask what my new living situation will be like? Okay? Let me ask the tarot cards. Hi, Gigi. And you too, Yolo. Stay safe. Take care. Okay. That's noted, Gigi. We'll put you on the queue. Just give me 1 second. You're welcome. So let me just finish this reading for Dreamy Spirit. They're asking what their living situation will be like. So, Dreamy Spirit, I actually got a lot of actually they're all major arcana. So we have the Emperor, we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Tower. So based from what I see here, Dreamy Spirit, I'm sensing a lot of power struggles. There will be a lot of authority figures. It could be you establishing, a new sense of normal, a new sense of hierarchy, maybe. It's you introducing a new way of living in your current situation. But we have this polar opposite of the Hierophant and the Tower. So the things that you've established or you were trying to establish, they will all change. They will all crumble down and change as the days or the months progress. So if I were you, if I were in this situation, I would not be so controlling, but be more flexible in how you're dealing with the situation. I understand you want to take charge, take the lead so that, everyone can have a peaceful life, but too much rigidity will ultimately result in a tragic, or not really tragic, but a really sudden change. So just be mindful of that. Hi, T. Okay ra. Bago naman nag-start. So, I'll just get advice from the oracle cards. Okay, the oracle cards, Dreamy Spirit, they're telling you to let loose, actually. So we have beauty. So maybe it's time to, zhuzh up the place. Find the beauty in every space, literally and metaphorically. And then we have the Bard. So it's about merrymaking, making stories, making memories, having fun. So, moving in all these new things, they can be quite stressful. So don't forget to let loose and have some fun while you're in the process, okay? I hope everything does turn out for the best, Dreamy Spirit. Enjoy the rest of the day, okay? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, asa ka nag-rewatch og Angelic Layer? I'm curious. Alright, NC is asking, how does this Sagittarius person feel about them currently? Okay. Hi, BBJ. Yes, I will add you to the list. I'm doing great, BBJ. Thank you. You're welcome, Dreamy Spirit. I hope that helped somehow. Alright, so NC is asking, how does this Sagittarius person feel about them? Oh, Kiss Me Anime. Okay. I'll definitely check that, T. Thank you so much. Alright, so we have for NC, this is how they feel towards you currently. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Divya said that she'll be last lang daw because she's at the temple. She's just here for the stream for now. Later lang siya ma-ask. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this means that this Sagittarius person is studying you closely. They're kind of observing you, finding out like, you know, what are your likes, dislikes, what are your favorite things to do, what are your hobbies. So they're trying to get to know you more. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this person, this individual thinks that you're a person who goes with the flow. You know, you don't stress it too much. Despite what happened, or despite what's going on in your life right now, you never fail to, like, you know, radiate this really great aura. And then this person thinks that you're their lucky charm. The Wheel of Fortune is about luck. Alright? Hi, Blanca. Yeah, we'll be adding you to the list. Don't worry. Alright, thank you. And then lastly, we have the King of Pentacles. So this person thinks that you're a very dependable person. They think that, you know, you're someone who's very level-headed, very grounded, and, you know, despite the many changes that are going through life, you remain constant. So 2 cards out of 3 are Pentacles. So that means they really feel strongly about you. They may not show it outwardly, but rest assured the feeling is going strong. It's, you know, flourishing, it's blooming. And with the Wheel of Fortune in this reading, then it means that it could really turn really great for both of you. Okay? Let's ask the Oracle. What are the additional insights we have? You're welcome. So this person thinks that you're a really strong individual. So kind of like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles. You're strong, you're dependable. And we have here the Novice. So, this person thinks that, despite you being young, not necessarily in age, but, young in terms of maturity, or if this is a workmate, then, young in terms of tenure in the workplace. They think that you're actually stronger than you look, and you're actually, better than what everyone gives you credit for. So this person really thinks highly of you, NC. So, you know, it's up to you what to do with that information. So that's it. That's your reading for today, and thank you so much for coming here. Next, we have GGL. Oh, sorry to hear about that you guys are not talking right now, but don't worry, we'll ask the cards. So Gigi is asking, how does this Cancerian person feel about them? Alright, so Gigi, these are your cards. We have the Magician. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Tower. Alright, so based on what I see here, this person feels that you're both ready for a new change in your life. In fact, we have the Magician and the High Priestess. So when these two cards show up in the reading, this is all about knowing. This is all about intuition. This is all about being prepared. So this person is really thinks that you're both prepared for a new chapter in your lives. I can see that this person is really thinking of being ready to take on different path, or to tread a different path from you. If you're looking for reunions, I don't see it here right now, but I can see that you're both ready for your individual lives moving forward. So let me ask the oracle cards for additional information. Okay, so the oracle cards have given us more detail about the situation. So we have restriction and we have fear. So these are the energies that are really strong in this situation right now. You're both, or mainly this person, they're trying to restrict themselves from you. And I'm sensing a lot of fear of failure, a lot of fear from getting hurt. So the cards are advising to maybe process healing first before trying to maybe reach out this person. To be honest, I'm not sure what your plans are in interacting with this person, but the cards are telling me that they're not really prepared to be engaged just yet. We may have to let feelings heal first. Okay, thank you so much. I hope that helped. my dear. So up next we have James Nicole. Okay. A 10-inch pop. Kapila na ni mo na 10-inch pop tea? Because I know you had the Trolls na 10-inch pop. Alright, T. I have your cards. So we have the Three of Cups. We have the Sun. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is, I can see that the Funko community has really influenced you in coming up with this decision. So this the Funko community is really a strong influence on you making this decision. But I see that this would really give you happiness. Okay, so this is the Sun. This is the card of clarity and happiness. So the cards are saying this is really something that will make you happy, so go with it. But do bear in mind, this is the Eight of Pentacles. You'll have to work hard to regain those finances back. So, yeah. So this is the card of hard work and labor. So, doble kayod, you know, since this is a big purchase. Hi, Cake. Yeah, I will be adding you to the list. I think we have to get through 3 or 4 more people. So from the Lenormand tea, so we have letter, which is about message, birds, which is about gossip, and rider, so delivery. So I can see that the cards are saying na even as we speak right now, nangatol na ka mag-order. Because you know, people have been messaging you, friends have been telling you, you know, go ahead and do this. Am I sick? I don't think so. It's just been the weather's just been very crazy lately. Thank you for the concern. So next we have BBJ. Let me just scroll so I can see. Oh, I haven't seen BBJ's question yet. Alright, BBJ, just drop your question down, my dear. Is TH going to make the changes and come back to me? Okay, I'll be happy to ask the cards about that. Yeah, it's the weather, the hello again, Mr. Witty screen name. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Alright, this question is for BBJ. Alright, so this reading is for you, BB. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Moon. And we have the King of Cups. So, based on what I see here, BBJ, there's a lot of disappointment on your part if you're expecting him to change. I mean, the card literally says disappointment. And as you can see, there are two cards that are, two cups flowing down, representing tears. And then we have the Moon card, which is all about lies, illusion, deception. And lastly, we have the King of Cups. And it's actually dual element. So the King of Cups has the element of fire and water, which are very opposite elements. So to answer your question, this person hasn't really changed yet. If they said that they are changing, if they said they've changed, the cards are saying they may be lying. So it's up to you what to do with that information. But the cards are saying that this person hasn't made the necessary changes yet. And this person is still on the fence about going back to you. Of course, Mr. Witty screen name, you can have a reading. We actually just started. We haven't, it's just 30 minutes in. So, go ahead. Queen Bean, yes, my dear. We'll be happy to take your question. Okay, BBJ, these cards are from the Lenormand. So we have birds, we have rider, and we have fish. So I see that for you, people are really talking about him coming back, which is, I don't think anytime soon. But rest assured that when this person comes back, or when this person comes along, once they've fully healed and everything, it will be the start of a new life of abundance. Alright? But as of now, I don't see it happening just yet. This person needs to process a lot of things first before, it can come back. Yes, it's a really good Lenormand deck, Mr. Witty's screen name. Alright, next we have Blanca Moore, who's asking, is Tyler dealing with anyone else? Okay. Blanca is asking, is Tyler dealing with anyone else? You're welcome, BB. I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of the day, okay? Alright, so Blanca, this reading is for you. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Alright, so based on what I see here, Blanca, this person is actually quite focused on you. So all of the cards, they're solitary figures. I don't see any, characters interacting with each other here on the cards. So the Eight of Wands is actually the card of swift action. And we have the Knight of Swords, which is the most rash, if I may say so, out of all the knights. So this person really wants things to go quickly with you, and they're looking for a new opportunity, or a new source of inspiration with you. So you see this person looking up at this light, the sky. So that's how they think of you, actually. And if you're having doubts as to whether this person is entertaining other people other than you, then that may be because with the Knight of Swords, this means that they can like dilly-dally, or they have a tendency to switch between different areas of interests, because the Knight of Swords is the card of Gemini. So Gemini people are always, switching around. They could be watching one series this moment. They could be playing a video game in the next 30 minutes without finishing the movie. That's just how they are. Sometimes they're not focused. I should know because I'm a Gemini. I'm like that. So, that may be the reason why it would give you that idea. But based from the cards, they're not entertaining anyone else. In fact, they're quite into you. And from the advice from the Oracle, we have the Goblin, which is about a wounded human ego. So this could potentially be you, but this shouldn't be you. We have the Bard. So stop worrying about it. Have fun. And make good memories with this person, because I can see that they really think highly of you. Okay, I hope that helped you, my dear Blanca. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much for dropping by and for subscribing. All right, we have next Twinkle Twinkle. Just give me one moment to scroll up. Thank you so much, Blanca. So my info are down below if you want a personalized reading in the future. For personalized readings, I do like a full Celtic cross spread plus Oracle plus Lenormand. Alright, so Twinkle Twinkle is asking, what are T's thoughts on me, especially when he checks my social media? Alright. Low-key stalking. Alright, let's go ahead and ask the cards. Guys, sometimes I really have to check on my posture. My mom really calls me out when I start slouching. She says I look like a fat banana. So yeah. Alright, so Twinkle Twinkle, this reading is for you. Okay, so we have the Fool. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Knight of Cups. Alright, so the cards are telling me some sort of story, Twinkle. So they go on the internet, they try to check you out in real life, in social media, thinking I could maybe start a new life with this person, because the Fool is about beginnings, taking that leap of faith. That's what they feel when they see you. They feel that, you're worth taking a risk. You're worth getting to know on a deeper level. And then this person kind of, they see maybe something that would turn them off. They might see some habits, or they might, um, oh, well, that explains the disappointment part. Maybe they are reminded of the things that, made you part your ways. Sometimes they see or they remember happy memories, and it doesn't sit right with them for some reason. But based on what I see here, this person is trying to look for love and motivation again. Not necessarily with you, but in life in general. But every now and then they think of you. Um, every now and then they look back on what has been, what could have been, but they're really trying to move forward. Okay, let me ask the oracle cards for additional insight. Alright, so the advice of the oracle cards are mainly for you. We have letting go, pretty self-explanatory, and don't bother much about the future because still a mystery. Okay, so I think this full energy, it's like telling me a message for both of you to take that leap of faith into new directions. It can be pretty daunting at first, but it's all for the best. Okay, so I hope that helps somehow. Twinkle, excuse me for a moment, I just need to drink some water. I'll be right back. Alright. Thank you so much, Twinkle. Up next, Tara Girl. Will I meet my future spouse by July next year? Alright. Let's ask the tarot cards. Witty and Twinkle, do you guys know each other? Alright, so this is for you, Tara Girl. Ooh. Alright. We have the Sun. We have Lovers. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So Tara, my dear, it's a very huge, resounding yes for you. You will meet your future spouse by July next year. So within that time frame of a year, we have the sun, which is about joy and happiness. We have lovers, pretty self-explanatory. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this means that this would all come into fruition, but you would have to put in some work. And you see, the image is that of a church, stained glass. So, you know, you may not be Catholic or in that faith, but traditionally, this would indicate a wedding or a marriage. All right. So that's your reading. Let me get additional information for you from the Lenormand. Kind of, just to know what we're working with right now. Because we already see the future, thanks to the tarot cards. We just want to know, what can we do in the future, in the present, to make that happen. All right, so we have Rider, Fish, and Star. So the Rider is about sending a message, or this is like an equivalent of the Knights in tarot. So that means you really need to make the first step forward. And we have Fish and then Star. So this means abundance and being able to reach your dream, Star, the goal. Okay. The Lenormand is really a good divination system, in my opinion. It's just that I'm quite new to it, so I still have to bond with my decks some more. Alright, so next we have Ed 360. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that you have that kind of relationship with your dad, Ed. But I'll ask my cards about it. As long as you're not in immediate danger right now, let's proceed with this reading, okay? You're welcome, Tara. Okay. So right off the bat, Ed, yes, his attitude will change. We have the Tower card. He will appear cordial, pleasant, even towards you. We have the Six of Cups. This is the card of giving. However, I'm seeing that this change won't last that long. We have the Seven of Swords. It says right here futility. So there's a tendency that even though he will change, he has a tendency to go back to old habits. So will he change? Yes. Is the change gonna last? Not likely. Is what the tarot is telling me. But from one person to another, Ed, if it's toxic, feel free to cut the ties. So from the Lenormand, we have Dog, Stork, and Star. So dog is a loyal friend. Stork is about transitioning and, changes. So kind of like the Tower card. And then we have the Star, which is about your goal. So seek friends, and there's the family that we have, there's the family that we make. So look into the latter for help in seeking refuge from this really stressful and toxic situation, Ed. Okay? And if you're in immediate danger, please contact your authorities. So thank you so much, Ed, for coming here, and hope you're okay and hope things will get better soon. Thank you. So up next we have Cake Robinson. Okay, I'm feeling hungry just reading that name. Okay, let's see here. Cake Robinson. Alright, I don't see Cake Robinson's question just yet, so let's wait for him. Let's just wait for them. You're welcome, Ed. Hi, Aaliyah. Yes, my dear, we'll be adding you to the list. You're welcome. It's okay. Let me just look for your question, Mr. Witty screen name. Just drop your question. In case Cake Robinson's not here yet, we can answer your question instead. Okay. Will I find love soon? I've been single for too long. Okay. We'll use all three for you. Okay, actually one card is begging to be read. Oh, okay. So we have the Sun. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it seems that yes, he will find love again. We have the Sun. So this is about clarity, joy, happiness. We have the Page of Pentacles. So pages are about new beginnings, and I see a new beginning, a new opportunity for you at love and abundance even. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a woman who's very protective, very caring. They're very doting on the people they care about. And this is the card of Capricorn. So that's a clue as to who this person is, or as to when you may meet this person. So Capricorn season, I think it's around December to January, if I'm not mistaken. So right around that time, maybe. And then let's ask the oracle cards. Oh, the Taurus is actually the king of pentacles. So, you know, a lot of earth energy going on. Alright, so first we have perception. So I think the cards are telling me that the person that you're thinking of, or you know, this person that they're referring to here, they're just around the corner, you know, they're just there. Maybe. And then we have the Lady of the Lake. So, by the way, so this card is the Wisdom of Avalon cards. So most of the cards here are images and characters from the Arthurian legend. So the Lady of the Lake, it's about truth, courage, and responsibility. So in due time, this person will make themselves known to you. Okay? So just look out for the signs, you know. Don't turn a blind eye on synchronicities, on coincidences, you know. Always keep your eyes, your third eye, peeled for those signs. Alright, here's the reading from the Lenormand. So we have ship, we have fox, and then we have tower. So based on what I see here, the ship is about travel. Fox, with the fox and with the tower, I'm thinking that this person, you may have already met them, and you've been on a trip with them, a sudden trip towards a place that was once secluded. You've been on a trip with this person towards a place that's very isolated, or maybe to a government, or a very old place like a museum of some sort, or some sort of ruins, is what the Lenormand is telling me. So maybe they could be your ex, but the cards are telling me that, yeah, this is really someone you've already known. Alright? That's your reading. Witty screen name. Thank you so much for always being here, okay? Up next, we have Queen Bean. Let me just scroll so I can see Queen Bean's question. Alright, thank you. Usually 444, that's the number of stability of home. So, you know, things are bound to get stable in your life. You know, if I just base it on numerology. So Queen Bean is asking, what's coming in love for me within a month? Okay. A dedicated Taurus. Actually, the other person in the random burrito, so we're actually two running this channel, but for the live stream it's me who's doing it. But Simon, the other person in the random burrito, he's also a Taurus. He's also quite dedicated. Alright, so Queen Bean, what is coming towards you in love within this month? No, it's August. It's Leo season. Ooh. Are you working in the health industry with the screen name? Alright, Queen Bean. So here we are. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Wands. So based on what I see here, my dear, you will feel a feeling of mutual understanding with a person. So the Six of Pentacles is about give and take. So everything that you put out towards the world, you'll receive it back in equal amount. And then, oh, well, it's a lot of plumbing needs lately. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the card of waiting. And, you know, we have the Six of Pentacles and then the Seven of Pentacles. So that's a sign of progression in terms of, you know, your love life for this month. So you're putting in the work here by, you know, making sure everyone is giving their due. You're putting in the hard work in terms of your love life. And all you have to do is just wait for it to come. Just wait for it to bloom. And we have the Four of Wands. This is the card of celebration. So I'm sensing that there's a possibility for a new romance, a new passion for this month. A new flame for this month. So this is a really good reading, to be honest, my dear. There's progression, there's give and take, there's mutual understanding, and there's a lot of celebration, okay? Alright, go get your sleep, sir. It's nice to have you around today. So let's get advice from the Lenormand. We have wealth and we have horse. So there's a wealth of affection, a wealth of love coming towards you this month. We have horse. It says here accepting help from others. So I'm sensing that this person will come into your life offering you help even if you don't want it. So just let this person help you out. Just let the universe help you out, Queen Bean. Okay? I sense really great things for you this month. So enjoy this month. I hope you do find something that can lift your spirits. Okay? Thank you so much, Queen Bean. Thank you. We always look forward to having you guys here as well. You guys are the main reason why we're having this live stream even. Alright. Thank you. Next we have Blue Star. I think I saw Blue Star's question earlier. Let me just scroll up to that. What does Sagittarius JAS want from Blue Star? Okay. You're welcome, Queen Bean. Alright. Blue Star, this reading is for you. You want to know what does Sagittarius want from you. Alright. So we have right off the bat the Fool. So this person wants to start a new beginning with you. So, you know, they're thinking of starting a new chapter in their life with you in it. And we have the Four of Cups. It says here luxury. So, and this card is, the astrological correspondence is Moon in Pisces. So this means that this person wants a deeper connection with you on an emotional level. So this person doesn't want to fool around with you. This person doesn't want to have a fling with you. They want to have a deeper emotional connection. And in fact, I have here the Three of Cups. This is Mercury in Pisces. So this person, they're doing their best to communicate with you emotionally. They're trying to reach out to you and get in touch with you on a deeper level. So, all in all, this person really thinks fondly of you. They're not here to hurt you, to play mind games with you. I'm sensing that they're in it for the long haul, Blue Star, which is kind of, to be honest, rare for Sagittarius people. You know, they can be very all over the place, you know, a bit like Gemini energy. But based on what I see here, they want something deeper, if not more permanent, with you. So the advice from the Oracle, we have joy, which is very fitting. And then we have movement. So this echoes the message of the Fool. You know, take things moving. You know, just take that first step with them. Okay? You're welcome, Blue Star. I hope you like your reading. And thank you so much for coming here. We appreciate it. Alright. Next we have Rain. Let me just scroll over to Rain's question. Oh, they haven't asked yet. So we have Rain, leveling above the rest, and Aaliyah. So if you guys are here and you know, please post your question. Yeah, I'm just checking my hair out because I bought this kit, this really cheap hair dye kit. It said chestnut brown, but the receipts show it's not chestnut brown, girl. It's black. But I'm not mad. At least now it's an even color. Alright, Rain and leveling up. Aw, you're welcome, Blue Star. Okay, let me just check the other two people leveling above the rest. And Aaliyah, Cintron. Alright, so Rain, leveling above the rest, and Aaliyah, please drop your questions so I can get to them. I see. Sorry to hear about the situation, Aaliyah. But don't worry, we'll ask the cards, you know, to see how they feel about you. Just give me one moment while I, fix, or not really fix, but like arrange my cards first. Okay, so we have Aaliyah, and she's asking how her mom is feeling right now. Alright, Aaliyah, this reading is for you. Alright, so we have the Knight of Cups. So this is the card of Pisces. We have the Magician. And we have the Two of Cups. So based on what I see here, Aaliyah, your mom really just wants the best for you. So this is the Knight of Cups. See, this knight is offering their cup. That's them offering their wisdom, their love, their support to you. But you think you could make it on your own. So this is the Magician. You think that you can take hold or take charge of the situation, that you're prepared to do it, which I think your mom, as much as she loves you, doesn't agree with that. But I can see a reconciliation happening soon. So just keep your lines open. Learn the lesson, or learn the message that she wanted to convey to you, and make sure that you act on the advice that she wanted to give you. Okay, and this is your reading from the oracle. All right, so earlier we have two cards from the Suit of Cups. Now we have Water Fairy, which is about feelings and emotions. And we have love. All right, so moms, they may be tough when they get mad at us, but deep inside they really love us. They just want the best for us. So don't worry too much about it. Don't dwell so much on the resentment. Instead, try to think what your mom was trying to tell you. Think why they were upset with you, and make sure that when you get back to them, let them know that you've changed, that you've heard what they were trying to say, and I'm sure you guys will be back to being in a loving relationship again. Alright, that's your reading for today, Aaliyah. I hope you enjoyed it. Up next, you have Darlene. What's coming in for me in terms of love? Alright, just give me one moment. I understand, Aaliyah. Sometimes, we don't see with them eye to eye on certain things. But communication is always key. It's easier said than done, to be honest. Alright, this reading is for you, Darlene. What is coming towards you in terms of love? Alright, so we have the Two of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Sun. Alright, so I see that you'll be at a crossroads. Okay, maybe this is a choice between you and two other lovers, or maybe you being torn in between love and career, but you'll be at a crossroads of some sort. But whatever choice you make, it will bring you to a place of abundance emotionally, and happiness is in the cards for you, my dear. We have the sun, so it's about happiness, it's about clarity, so just good things in store for you this month, as far as love is concerned. We just have to get past this initial card, the card of dilemmas. Once you're able to move past that, once you're able to make a decision wholeheartedly, then you'll have this new joyful beginning. Hi Amethyst, yes I am. Just wrapping up with Darlene. So go ahead and drop your question, Amethyst. Alright, so Darlene, we have Tower, Rider, and Mice. So I'm sensing that right now you are in full on isolation mode. No one is it seems that no one is able to reach you physically and emotionally, but that's about to end soon. Okay? I hope you liked your reading. Enjoy the rest of the day. Lennifer, what's in store for me there to work and love? Oh, I'm a Gemini too. It's good to know. We have Amethyst first. Lenny, so let's just wait for Amethyst to post their question. Oh, okay. Hi, Cake Robinson. Yeah, just post your question, my dear, and then we'll get back to you after Amethyst, okay? Amethyst, just give me one moment, okay? So we're asking what future this boyfriend has. Hi, triple fire sign. Yes, we do. Someone's taking the list, so don't worry. Yes, go ahead, Cake. Just type your question, my dear. Alright. Amethyst, this reading is for you. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So, actually right now, he's kind of taking a rest. It feels like there's a huge load that was removed from him when the secret was out. But I see that, with the hurt that he's given you, he's gonna get what's coming to him. Nothing major, but, just kind of enough to tip the scale, to balance the scales. And I can see that he's on his way to moving forward, but very slowly. Okay? Life is tough for this person right now, but rest assured, I don't see any indication this person is in grave danger. I don't see that this person will harm himself, you, or others. It's just that this person is taking time to heal. And I'm looking through the Lenormand cards, and I see that he is going through some transitions at work. So we have Key, Moon, and Stork. So there's a lot of shifting energies in his life right now. This person is trying their best to stay on their feet, to stay grounded. But ultimately he has to, I can see that the cards are saying that he will, reap the consequences of his actions nonetheless. But nothing major, nothing harmful to himself or to others, okay? So that's your reading, Amethyst. I hope that helped. Alright, next we have Cake Robinson, who is asking, what does the future look like for for Aquarius and them? Alright. Okay, I'm glad the message resonated with you. You're welcome, Amethyst. I think this is the second time you've been in our live stream, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, Cake Robinson, we're asking what's in store between them and their Aquarius person. Alright, so here we have the Hanged Man. We have Lust. Oh, okay, thank you. I really thought I saw your name in previous streams. Thank you for clarifying. And then we have the Page of Cups. Alright, so Cake, based from what that's great to hear, thank you. So based on what I see here, Cake, there's some sort of transition that will be happening soon. So this is the Hanged Man. This is the card of suspension. So you guys will be, you'll feel that there's no movement at first. There's a lot of thinking, but not a lot of doing. However, this will change because we have Lust. In the traditional Rider-Waite system, this is the Strength card, but in this deck, it's turned into Lust. This is a lust for life. This is you getting in touch with your inner selves. So from a state of suspension, we go to a state of full-on passion, okay? So there's a progression, there's a change, and we have, with the Page of Cups, I see another new beginning for you guys. So it may seem no movement right now, Kate, but with the last two cards, the cards are saying that there's a lot of movement in store for you guys. Alright, so just be patient with how things are turning out. But the cards are saying there's a really huge potential for a new beginning to start between you guys. A new chapter in your guys' life. So this is the advice from the Oracle. Alright. So we have Love, self-explanatory. We have the Water Fairy, which is about emotions. Alright, so don't don't lose the flame, just keep the emotions going. Okay, so that's your reading, Cake. I hope you enjoyed it. Hello, Star Travels. Yes, my dear, you can ask a question. There's someone who's taking notes. on the order, but you're the last person here, so we'll get right to you. So next we have Lennifer. And Lennifer is asking us, what is in store for me related to work and love? Alright, Lennifer. So, let me do two separate readings for that. Let's start first with love. Alright, so this is Lennifer's love reading. Alright, Lennifer. This is your love reading. So you have the Eight of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So you may have been feeling stuck right now. You may feel like it's not going anywhere. But this is the card of Gemini. This is the Knight of Swords. So you need to muster up that courage to break free from that mental imprisonment. And you'll see that passion will flow quickly into your love life. Okay? I don't see romance just yet, but I can see you finally breaking out of that cage, of that self-imposed mental prison. And once you're out there, you'll see that things will come into your life quickly. Alright? Let's ask the Oracle for any additional advice or insight. Alright, so we have the King. So like masculine energy. So yes, you will meet someone. And we have the Cat, just independence and boundaries. So while you are meeting this new person in your life, don't forget to maintain a healthy boundary, okay? Earlier, the card said that things will come in really quickly for you. So you might get caught up in all that new feeling. So always remember to make the necessary quote-unquote emotional protection, okay? Set up healthy boundaries. Don't get too caught up in the feeling. Because as a fellow Gemini, yes, I do feel that a lot of times, especially when I'm meeting a new person. So, there we go. Now this is for your career. So here we have the Ten of Cups. We have the we have the Empress, and we have the High Priestess. Hi, Chrissy. Welcome to the live stream. So as far as career is concerned, you'll actually find happiness here in your career, and I can see that things are starting to bloom for you. You know, if you were kind of feeling meh about your work, things are starting to go your way. You know, you'll find the emotional fulfillment that you need. It will start to feel like a career and less like a job that you go through the motions every day. and things will start growing for you. And with the High Priestess, this is the card of knowing. This is the card of intuition. So everything that you need for this success to happen in terms of your career, you already know what it is. Okay, you have it in you. So with both readings, my dear, I sense that there's a lot of self-doubt going on. The limitations that you think you have, these limitations that you think you're experiencing, they're all in your head. It's an effect of a lot of maybe trauma or things from the past, but the cards are telling me that you can get over it. Everything that you need to go out of that restriction, that self-imposed restriction, is within you. So just tap on that inner intuition. Okay? So I hope that helped, my dear, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much for dropping by. See, Star Travels agrees with healthy boundaries. We all deserve that. Alright, we have triple fire sign. I think I saw their question earlier. Let me just check. Okay, they didn't post a question yet. So triple fire sign, feel free to drop your question. Hi Jay, welcome to the live stream. Hi Jason. Aw, you're welcome, Lennifer. Hi Chrissy. Just drop your question and then we'll go through the list one by one. So right now it's triple fire signs turn. And then I think it's Chris, and then Jay after. Okay? So let's see here. My Aries man and I are in a confusing relationship. Not got on my side. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry if I didn't see it. Okay, there's the list. Thank you so much, T. Alright, so what is going on? Let's find out. Alright, so triple fire sign, crazy little chick. Okay, got it, thank you. So, triple fire sign, this is your reading. Right off the bat, all I got were major arcana, so this is a major turning point for you guys. So we have the devil. We have, the card says art. In the traditional Rider-Waite system, this is temperance. And then we have death. So based from what I see here, triple fire sign, I see that he is kind of chained by something. He is preoccupied by something. The devil card is a card of obsession. This person is obsessed with something. Something is taking up a lot of this person's time. It's kind of overtaken his mind. It's kind of consuming him already. So if this person has obsessive tendencies, my dear, you may want to check on them. And I see that they're trying to kind of break away from that obsession. See here, we have the devil. This is card number card number 15. And then we have Temperance, which is card number 14. So they're trying to like bring themselves back to earth, like trying to bring themselves back to reality, bring the, you know, just curb their enthusiasm. But ultimately things will change between you two guys. Let me ask the Oracle for additional advice, okay? Okay, so the Devil card is actually the card of Capricorn. Capricorn energy. So I know he's an Aries, but I can sense strong Capricorn vibes here. So which means he's really intent and focused on career and in his ambition. He's trying to make a work and life balance thing for him, but based from what you're telling me, it's not the most successful outcome. But I can see that things will really change for you guys. I will just have to ask the Oracle cards for the direction. Alright. So, yeah. We have the B, which is about hard work. So this is really him. And then we have Perception. So maybe try to look at things at a different angle. Things may not be as bad or as, you know, tragic as it sounds. But let me ask the Lenormand for any information. Alright, we have Anchor, Clover, and Clouds. So, this means that he is actually kind of blessed as far as his work is concerned, but he's not really doing something to address the confusion that's going on. So you might want to take it a step further and be proactive in reaching out to this person, because they're so caught up in their own issues or in their own world. And if you don't take this drastic step forward, my dear, they really might, you know, find it hard to get back on track. Okay, so it falls on you to pull him back closer to you. Okay, so that's your reading for today. Thank you so much. Hello, Lost Soul, Crazy Little Chick. I love old school. Yes, we will do a reading. Someone's, you know, doing the listing. Next is Star Traveler. I'm sorry, Star Travels. Let me. Okay, so I don't see Star Travels question yet. Hi, Cholita. So Star Travels, feel free to ask your question. No, what's on Brian's mind about me right now? Oh, okay. I'm sorry that you're not having communication with this Brian anymore. But let's find out what's going on. Let's ask the tarot cards. Hi, Curtis. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. You're welcome, Mr. Old School. Okay, well, if that's the case, then, you know, just give them space for now. keep your doors open. And if they come, welcome them back. Hear them out, okay? Working on self. I think we all should work on self-love. And, you know, not just the self-care that social media tells us, you know, but the nitty-gritty version of self-love and self-care that we really need. Alright. So let's see what this person is thinking about. Alright, Star, this person is feeling really hurt. We have the Eight of Cups. Oh, thank you, my dear. I try to be wise. You know, there's still a lot of things I need to learn. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. So, Star, this person has been through a lot of fights, a lot of disagreements, a lot of, you know, friction with you. In fact, I see that they're feeling betrayed. They're feeling really hurt right now. And they're kind of just meditating. They want to walk away from it all. So the Eight of Cups is the card of turning back, walking away, and just kind of meditating on the situation. So that's what they're feeling right now. They just want to leave the past behind them. And I'm not sure if, you know, this directly correlates to you, but this person has really experienced a lot of pain and a lot of betrayal. And, you know, they just want to be away from it all, just to be with themselves and start healing themselves. So let's read the oracle cards. Yeah, I understand that feeling, Star. You know, we've made a lot of memories with them. You know, we've left a mark on them. They've left a mark on us. You know? But saying goodbye is part of self-care. It's part of, you know, the growing process, so to speak. Alright, the oracle cards are telling me for you to start a new chapter. We have disruption, and then we have novice. So this is like telling me you guys are still on this new chapter in your lives, and you're not quite sure how to move forward again. So this person is really having a hard time emotionally, and this person, they seem their way of coping, at least the way I see it right now, is by distancing themselves from people, by shutting other people off. That may or may not be their true intention, but that's how they cope. Alright? Just give them time, just give them space. So we have anchor, we have birds, and we have stork. So I'm sensing that his other friends, you know, the people who've known him for such a long time, are also kind of giving him advice to move on and move forward, to transition to the next phase of his life. So he may not be talking to you, but maybe he's talking to, you know, people whom he's known for longer. And this person is really, I don't see him making an effort to reconnect with anyone just yet. So just leave them be for now and just give them time. You know, if they really care about you, they'll come around. Okay? I'm sure you've made, you know, how much they mean to you clear. So they know that you're there for them. And when they need you, I'm sure they will call on you. Okay? So that's your reading, Star Travels. I hope it helped somehow. Up next, we have Jay. How is the new month going to go for us? She seems mad at her job. Oh, okay. Alright, Jay. This reading is for you. So, kind of find out what's going on with them. Seems that the girlfriend situation, her feelings towards her job is affecting this relationship to a certain degree. You're welcome, Star Travels. Alright, Jay, this reading is for you. Alright, we have the Magician. We have the Empress. And we have the Priestess. Alright, Jay. So, this month, we're going back to basics. Okay? With the Magician, I can sense that you will be there to empower your girlfriend or this woman in your life. I can see that you have the ability to empower her to rise above the occasion. I think she just needs support for whatever she's going through at work right now. So as long as you give her that support, I can see that she will be at a better place, both at work and at home. We have the Empress. So there's a promise of abundance for this month. Things will start to grow. Whatever it is that you guys have planted, whatever it is that you guys have created for you both, they will start growing, they will start multiplying, okay? But what it will take to get to that point is the High Priestess. So this is the card of knowing. This is the card of intuition. So listen to what your heart says. The cards are telling me that deep inside you know what's going on. You guys know each other really well. We have the Emperor and the High Priestess in the spread. So this means a connection at a spiritual, emotional, deeper level. So just use that connection, build that connection even further so that you can give each other the support that you need to make it through this month. Let's ask the oracles for additional information. Alright, now the situation is a lot clearer. We have the dog and we have fear. Alright, so the dog is about loyalty and friendship. So for this month, she would really need you to play the role of a friend, of a loyal confidant, because she's afraid of something. There's something that she's afraid of at work. You may want to talk to her about it, but you know how dogs, they have, we have service dogs, and they could really put the person at ease. So that's the role that you need to play for next month, or for this month rather. Okay, so it's a challenging time, but I'm sensing that this is something that you guys will come out of with flying colors. So wish you guys all the best. Enjoy the rest of the day. So we have Crazy Little Chick. Here we have the different than past 6 years. Okay. Alright, Crazy Little Chick, can you tell me more about what this reversal candle is? Like, how'd you do it? Because I really am into candle magic. It's one of the simple forms of magical workings that really yields results as long as you put intention and there's clarity to it. So please, my dear, let me know more about it. Oh, you're welcome, Jay. You're welcome. Alright, Crazy Little Chick. What's in store for you October and to November? Hi, Divya. Welcome back. So we have actually 3 more people, and then it's you. Alright, so here we are. Crazy Little Chick, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Devil. And then we have the 3 of Cups. So right off the bat, we have Devil and Queen of Pentacles. This is big Capricorn energy. Okay? So I'm sensing there's a Capricorn person involved. I can see that there's abundance for you waiting from October to November. In fact, I'm not sure if you see it, but she has like autumn leaves here. And then we have the Devil. Again, this is the card of obsession. So something that you're obsessed about will manifest this October to November. And there's a lot of celebration going on in this time. And there's opportunity for you to reconnect with other people for this month. So, oh, how was your trip to the temple, Divya? How was it? So for the oracles, let's get more insight on this. Alright, so we have the Wind Fairy, which is about communication and clarity. And then we have King. This is like male energy. So I'm really sensing a male Capricorn energy being a major thing for this October to November. And there's communication, there's celebration. So, you know, time to bring the gang back together. Reunions, maybe even. So I'm sensing this is a very eventful October to November for you. I'm not sure how different that was from your October to November the past 6 years, but that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Tell me more about the reversal candle, girl. I'm really curious. Divya, it's awesome. Oh, it rained a lot last night here, Divya. Alright, thank you so much. Next is I Love Old School. I would like to know about my love life. Will I go on a date this year or start a relationship with someone that will lead to marriage? Okay, let's ask the tarot cards. So I love old school. I love old school too. By I love old school, I mean like 90s early 2000s, old school. Okay, so here we go. I love old school. What's in store for your love life for the rest of 2020? Okay. First, we have the Queen of Wands. And then we have Hanged Man. And then we have the World. So, this is a really major year for you in terms of love life. So, you will meet someone. This is the card of Aries. Or any fire sign, actually. You will meet this person full of life, full of passion, full of energy. They are fierce. You will experience a really heated passion with them, but things will turn stagnant for a bit. Something will happen to make you reconsider your relationship with them. But rest assured that there will be completion. There will be fulfillment and accomplishment in terms of your love life. So yes, it will lead to something big. It will lead possibly to marriage. This person that you will meet this year, this Aries fire sign person that you will meet, but things may turn stagnant for a bit. It would really require both of you to act on your feelings to get it to the next level, which is the World, which is about accomplishment and completion of a cycle. Okay, let's ask the oracle cards for additional guidance. All right, so we have Risk and the Dragon, which is about strength and power. So I'm seeing the Risk as a reflection of the Hanged Man. When things are at a standstill, when things are starting to get comfortable, that's when there's a risk involved. Would you move forward and risk everything that you've established for an unknown future? Or will you just stay where you are? Okay? But this decision would really require a lot of energy, a lot of strength from you. So, based from the cards that I see here, I love old school. These are all major arcana, so these are not relegated to months. They are assigned to major life events, but basing off from the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, the nearest fire sign that we have is Leo. So as early as August, as early as this month, up until December of this year, which is Sagittarius season, is when you will start to see this thing manifesting. Right? That's your reading. Let me just read this. Okay. Well, based from it, Crazy Little Chick with this reversal candle is really doing its work. Alright, up next we have Cholita. Business for the rest of the year. Alright, I'll be happy to answer that question, Cholita. Hi, JJ. Go ahead with your question, JJ. You're welcome. Yes. Alright, so this reading is for Cholita, who is asking about their business for the rest of the year. So, as you all know, we're in this really tough economic situation, and small, medium businesses are the backbone of the economy. So, if you know someone who has a small, medium business trying to make it through this COVID pandemic era, then do your best to help them, okay? So Cholita, this reading is for you. We have the Moon card. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So based on what I see here, the Moon is about deception. There are, energies working to deceive you, Cholita. So keep an eye out on people promising you for, great results, for quick money, being someone who is business savvy. I trust that you can identify, you have the critical thinking involved to identify, who's fooling you, which schemes are designed to fool people into losing their money. So just keep your guard up with that, okay? Love and light to you as well, crazy little chick. But as long as you're able to avoid that, you'll have luxury. There's a stability in finances and emotions. But don't stop the hard work that you're putting in, okay? So I see a lot of hustling. I see a lot of, staying on top of your finances. So let me ask the oracle cards to, find out more about this. Love and light, my dear. Thank you. Alright, so since we're talking about business and finances, I will be putting down this card, the second house of value. Alright, so we have Pluto in Cancer. So Cholita, you really need to focus your strength and your power in protecting your business. This is in relation to the Moon card that we got earlier. So there are really people who will try to rip you off. So keep your eye out for that, okay? So that everything that you've worked hard for, you won't lose it. Alright? So that's the reading for you, despite the situation that we're in right now. Alright. Butra, yes, there you go. James Nico has already put you on the list. So let's just go through the queue. Next we have Noor. I think Noor already posted their question. Just have to scroll through it. Oh, they haven't posted their question yet. Okay. With my friend. Okay. Alright, so Noor, this reading is for you. Hey June, welcome to the live stream. Yes, of course, my dear. We'll be adding you to the list. And just post your question. And then we'll get to you once it's your turn. Alright, Noor, your feeling may be right. So, you're welcome. So here we have the Hierophant. So this is the card of Taurus. And this person, you know, they're very traditional. They're very set on their ways. But I see that with you coming into their life, things are changing for them. Okay? So this is the Death. This is the card of Scorpio. And this is the card of changes and transitions. Alright? And the future looks really good. We have the Two of Cups. This is the card of love. So yes, this person, they may have just thought of you as a friend before, you know, somebody they can rely on, somebody stable, a stable presence in their life, but things are changing, okay? His feelings for you are changing, and it's evolving into a feeling of love. So yes, your intuition is right. This person wants more than just friendship with you. Let me just get the Oracle card. Get more. Another synchronicity. We also have Death here. And then we have Pride. So I think he was too proud to admit to himself that they like you more than just a friend. And after that, once he's already accepted that, then that's when the relationship can move forward to a deeper level. Okay? So there you go, Noor. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Up next, we have Divya. So what's Vishal's current feelings towards him? So, based from the cards, we had Two of Cups. So as soon as 2 months from now, things will start moving. You're welcome. Alright, so this reading is for Divya. Rishal's current feelings for Divya. Alright, I think you'll like this, Divya. Oh, you're welcome, Noor. And thank you, it's really great to hear. So we have Lovers. We have the Moon. And then we have here, Change. So, based on what I'm getting here, Divya, this person really feels strongly about you. They still love you. It's just that they are afraid of, you know, false promises. They're afraid of, you know, things not turning out the way they wanted to. But things are about to change for them. So how soon is this gonna happen? This is a pentacle card, so things are bound to move slowly. So about 6 months, if I'm being honest. Um, the pentacles is it's like seasons, so that's equivalent to 2 seasons or 6 months is when you'll start to feel this change and this reconciliation to come into manifestation. And this is the advice of the oracles. We have the High Priestess and the Queen. So the High Priestess's message is that trust your intuition. Your gut is telling you what to do. It's guiding you what to do moving forward. Just listen to it. And, just celebrate on your womanhood. Just revel in your friendships with other people. Just focus on, pampering yourself for now. There's a reason why, your paths were separated. It's a time to recover, to learn more about yourself, and to heal. Once that's done, that's when the change can happen once again, and things will start moving. Okay? That's your reading for today, Divya. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Up next, we have Butra. Let's just take June for the last person for today. My mom is actually messaging me. She needs help with something, so I have to help her out later on, okay? But Butra is asking, oh, thank you. I need somewhere. How the Pisces is about me and how soon will come with love. Okay, so I'm guessing this Pisces person is already in your life right now, Butra, and you're just asking what they're feeling for you right now, and how soon will they approach your life the way you want it to. You're welcome, Divya. Yes, I will once all of this is over. I saw pictures of Hyderabad and the Rajasthani area. They really look pretty. Alright, so Butra, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Four of Swords, and then we have the Star. So this person is actually kind of in between on how they feel about you. On one hand, they feel like they're ready to start a new emotional connection with you, but on the other hand, they don't. They just want to leave you alone. They just want to take a rest, I can see that this person has been hurt before, and they don't want to, jump into a new relationship once again. So that's where they are right now. And this person's goal is really to look for healing, to look for, a place where they can start to recover emotionally. So yes, there's a chance that they will come at you with love, with a promise of a new emotional connection, but at the same time, they also want to take a rest. At the same time, they're having second thoughts, actually. It's not you, it's because they've also been hurt, and they're just protecting themselves. But I can see that this is coming true as early as 4 weeks from now. up until Aquarius season, which is right around the end of the year, up to early next year. So it may take a while before this person comes to you offering love. Okay? But keep your doors open. Oh. So I think that's the reason why they're holding back. Because of that estranged wife. But let me ask the Lenormand for additional insights. Okay, I think this person really finds you beautiful and they think your soul is pure and wise. We have Anima, so this is you. This is Lily, and we have Bouquet. So this person really thinks of you fondly. They think of you in a very beautiful manner. You mean the strange wife casts spells? Well, that can't be good. But I hope everything will turn out great. But don't worry, this person really thinks of you a lot in a good way. He just needs to rest and recover. Okay? And lastly, we have June. Hi, June. They're asking, how spiritually awakened am I? Okay, June. To be honest, it's a question. Hi, Rain. Yes, go ahead with your question, please. You're our last customer for today. So, June, I believe you are the best person to answer your question, but we can ask the cards nonetheless. I don't see love yet, Butra, but they really have strong emotional connection with you. Hi, Jermaine. Thank you. Thank you, Butra. So, Jermaine, this is your reading about your spiritual awakening. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. We have Temperance. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Oh, I'm from the Philippines, Butra. Alright, so Jermaine, based on what I see here, I see that you're actually experiencing a spiritual awakening moment. And you are actually finding joy in it, which is good. And based from what I see here, we have Temperance. So, and we also have the Eight of Wands. So based from what I see here, things are actually happening fast right now. And the cards are asking you to slow things down a bit. And based from what I see here, the cards are asking you to slow things down so that you can make sure that everything is absorbed, every experience is processed. Okay? Let me ask the oracles for additional guidance. Hi, Nav. What's coming for me in love for the upcoming week? Okay? You're our last customer for today, Nav. Don't worry. We'll get to you in a bit. Thank you so much, Butra, for coming. Bye. Alright. The oracles have given me a beautiful message for you, Jermaine. We have the Novice. So, with your spiritual awakening, allow yourself the joy of being a beginner. allow yourself to fail, allow yourself to experience these new things. And we have the Grail Knight. So just keep on going through this quest. Okay, the oracles want you to pursue this path further and to push through. Okay, so that's your reading for today, Jermaine. I hope you enjoy. And lastly, we have Nav, who was asking what's coming for me in love for the upcoming week. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Rain. You're the last person for today. Sorry. Okay, let me just get through Nav, because I already shuffled. Hi, Glass. I'm sorry, we're about to close already. But catch us next week at 2 hours earlier from now, okay? So now this reading is for you. We have the Devil, we have Justice, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. All major arcana. So this week will be very major for you. You will meet a Capricorn or a Libra person who will be very obsessed with you. They will express their passion towards you constantly. And you may have to weigh things out if this person is worth your time. But ultimately, I see a lot of abundance as far as love is concerned next week. Okay? And let's ask the Lenormand for your love reading for next week. Alright. Okay. We have Garden and Ring. So I'm sensing that someone will promise you a date, promise to take you out. Basically just a promise. And this person will do so in a public place. Or actually a public person. And lastly, we have Rain. I'm so sorry, my dear. Should I go back to playing the video game that I love? Okay. You know, I love video games. I play a lot of video games on the daily. Alright, so here's the thing, Divya. I would really much want to start this at an earlier time. But I get off from work at 7 in the morning on Saturday. And I only have like 4 hours to rest before I go on live stream. So I'm not sure what kind of change I would. I love it, but people have... Okay, so I bet this is an online game. Alright, so based on what I see here, Rain, you may need to change the video game that you want to play. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is you working hard on yourself. And then we have the Tower. So the Tower is about changes. So, you know, time to make a change. And this is echoed by the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is about a new adventure. So make a change. Look for another online community. Look for a new online game playing. But maybe try a new game for a spin. Oh, okay. So let me maybe I can work on a later time then. Maybe like 2 hours later. Okay. Thank you for the tip, Divya. We'll keep that in mind. Alright, Rain. The additional advice of the oracles. We have Merlin, balance, and then wealth. So, another magic based or another fantasy online game with a lot of microtransactions, maybe. But ultimately, the cards want you to find balance. The cards want you to find a new adventure, a new era of gaming. You know, it may be better if you play, solo games or local LAN instead. And if you're playing online, why not, ask some friends to add you. In fact, you can add me. Just message me. In the description is the link to my FB page. Message me with your in-game name if you have Steam, and then maybe we can find a game to play together. It'll be a good bonding moment. So that's the message. Alright, so if something feels wrong, Rain, just listen to your intuition. People are not so in tune with their intuition lately. There's nothing wrong with listening to logic, but sometimes these experiences are very personal, so our intuition is really sometimes our best compass on what to do next, on where to go next. So listen to your intuition. If it feels wrong, then yeah, it's really wrong. So time to start looking for new online communities or online games. I mean, if I were in your situation, I really would not even consider going back anymore. Alright, so that's it for today's reading. Thank you so much. Hi Tab M, I'm sorry, but we're already closing. We're already ending. We've been live for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. Catch us again next week. Just like, subscribe, and ring. Just click that bell notification so you'll know when we're on.